Hey, what is up guys? Thomas Park coming back with another video. Really excited to show you guys this one. This is the culmination of a lot of work put into reviewing VPNs. This video is going to be about the top 10 best VPNs of 2017. These are the VPNs you should be checking out and using. Now, if you want, you can look at my website, best10vpn.com, and see these reviews listed here in a sort of ranking system. You could also go on the page like this, and you can see the latest ones I've reviewed as well as the top 5 there. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into this list. We're going to give you the TLDR or TLDR on each one of these VPNs, let you know why you should be checking it out. Let's get on with the list. Number 1 on the list is going to be Torguard VPN. Now, if you've been on my channel for even just a little bit, you've probably heard me mention them. The reason being is I feel like they are one of the best VPN deal out there. For what you pay for, you really do get a lot. You get an included SOCKS 5 proxy for torrenting, which is great. It's not going to influence your speeds that much. You get a Chrome proxy as well, which is also SOCKS 5, so it's going to give you that anonymous IP, but it's not going to influence your speeds that bad. Not only that, but with the VPN, you get 5 connections, any kind of protocol you want to use, really good security, tons of servers, countries, and free 24/7 customer support. This is not something to shrug off. You're not going to find very many VPNs with 24/7 support. You can see it right here, active already. You just talk to them. They're always popping up everywhere. Not only that, but Torguard also has other services, just one proxy here if you want to get that without the VPN. They have email, privacy bundle. They have company sold routers, and just the basic VPN client itself is really good. Has a lot of cool features to use. It's easy to use, but it's also complex for power users if you want to do scripts or other things like that, or customize the way the VPN performs. It's just all around a very solid VPN. Not only that, but the pricing isn't half bad either. Now, it's not the cheapest per month per se, but the 6-month plan for $29.99 is very good. One of my final reasons I recommend Torguard a lot is because they do work with Netflix with their streaming IPs. You could get bundled within or just per month. Now, if you're worried about pricing for Netflix, Torguard is always having discounts running. If you're worried about pricing for Netflix and the discount here, you could use the coupon code TGLifetime50. Click the link in the description below, and then you'll be able to get Torguard streaming with Netflix really affordably and very reliably. It's probably one of the best, most permanent solutions to Netflix due to giving you a unique streaming IP, whereas some other websites or VPNs that give you streaming IPs through dedicated IP are often shared dedicated IPs. So that's Torguard, and that's why it's number 1. Number 2, let's check out IPVanish. Looks like they're running some kind of sale right now, kind of redid their website. They're always redoing this website. Well, anyways, IPVanish, it's another good VPN, pretty standard pricing overall. But the reason I like IPVanish is because their apps are very polished and feature rich. Like Torguard, they support most protocols. They might be lacking some of the customization and they don't work with Netflix, but I've found that they have some of the best apps as well as speeds. Their customer support is good as well, and I really like their mobile app, which I just put a review on the channel. That's IPVanish. Check it out. Now, GhostVPN is a newer VPN. It's actually published by the same company that does Torguard. So of course here you could expect some of the same kind of speeds and servers, which is really good. You also have pretty much every security feature that Torguard has. It's a little lower on down the list because it's just missing some of the features that Torguard had, like live chat, some other things like that, some of the extra features like the encrypted email and stuff like that that really make Torguard a one-stop shop. But the cool thing about GhostVPN is that it does have a free Chrome and Firefox proxy. So that is good to see. You don't see that with Torguard, so if you're interested in that, I would check out GhostVPN. Overall, very smooth website and good experience. It's kind of like Torguard Lite, but I like the app and it works good for any VPN purposes. You're not going to be able to stream with Netflix here, but if you're looking for something that's kind of cool and new, this is a good choice to play around with. Number 4 is private internet access. Now, a lot of people don't like private internet access, but a lot of people do. My reason it's on the list is it's one of the cheapest VPNs you could find per month. Not only that, but the $39.95 is a great yearly plan. For most people, private internet access is going to be fine because it has good speeds, good apps, 5 simultaneous devices. It even has adware blocking, or ad blocking and malware blocking inside the app through their Mace thing, which is cool. It does include a SOCKS 5 proxy. I also want to mention the IPVanish does too. I forgot to mention that. So really a good deal here for what you get for $6.95. So there you go. Next up on the list, coming in at number 5 is Windscribe. Now Windscribe loves to come to my channel. They really love to promote themselves and promote themselves as the best VPN. Sometimes they could get a little bit snobby if you tell them that their way isn't the best way. They're always telling me how good, you know, their proxy is. It says it's an SSL proxy. Now that is going to give you some slower speeds with their extension since it is encrypted proxy. But overall, Windscribe has a good looking website, a good looking app. The app performs well. They do work with Netflix included within their subscription. It might not be as reliable as some other VPNs like TorGuard, despite what they tell you. But I think their free version is a good way to test out VPN and get familiar with it before moving on to their paid version. Now their paid version is going to be a little bit more pricey than some options, but at $9 it's a pretty good deal. So check out Windscribe if it sounds like something you're into. Next up on the list at number 6 is going to be NordVPN. Now I just checked out NordVPN recently this year and found that they've improved a lot previously. Now the one thing I don't like about NordVPN is that they do kind of have a lot of trolls and a lot of marketing money floating around. So I'm always getting comments from NordVPN from customers on my website and they're trying to tell me how good they are. So I kind of have a bias against NordVPN, but when I reviewed it, I couldn't deny that they do have a lot of servers. While they're a bit expensive, I did find that they do work with Netflix within the app, so that's cool. You're going to get good speeds, and the apps are easy to use as well. A lot of people like NordVPN, and to be honest, I couldn't find too much wrong with it. Next up on the list is going to be Safer VPN, and this is another VPN that I think has improved a lot. I really like that they have a pretty fair pricing model. You can see some discounts here. It's going to be $9.99, so pretty standard and not too good of a deal, but you know, it's going to be pretty standard. Besides that, I really like their apps. They're easy to use, and they do work with Netflix as well. That's another thing to mention. Overall, you know, it kind of gets a bit outclassed by some of these other VPNs, but it's still a good VPN to check out if you want some Netflix integration or something like that. They also have proxies and things like that to check out as well. Now moving on down the list, it's getting less and less impressive here as we go on. ExpressVPN, like NordVPN, it's going to be a little bit more expensive. Right away, this is you know, pretty much not a reason to use it maybe. Let's see here. Where's the pricing thing on the thing? We're going to have to click get it to see. So as you can see, the pricing is $12.95, the most expensive VPN on this list so far. What do you get with that? Well, the app is very polished, speeds are pretty good, support isn't bad. They do have some live support going on sometimes. Overall, it's going to be a fine VPN for most people. Some people do like to use this VPN in China, which is cool. Overall, it's just going to be a pretty simple, easy to use, noob-friendly VPN with good apps. It's just a little bit expensive for my tastes. Next up on the list is going to be VPN Unlimited. Now I checked out this VPN this year and I was very surprised to see some really good pricing plans from them. You can get an infinity lifetime subscription for $99. The VPN, it does get outclassed in some areas like features maybe, but the cool thing about it is it does work with torrenting. It has pretty good speeds and the apps are pretty you know, bug free and stuff like that. So you are going to get some extras here. So overall, it's just like if you're looking for a VPN to use forever and you just want to pay once and forget about it and just use it for basic, you know, browsing and torrenting and stuff like that, a VPN Unlimited is not a bad choice to go with. Now Cactus VPN is going to round out number 10 on this list. This is a good VPN to use if you just want something simple and cheap. The US VPN is going to be $349 a month. Now, of course, this is a sale ending, I guess today actually, but $5 a month, it's going to make it the cheapest VPN on this list. This VPN is going to be good for torrenting and streaming. It's not going to work with Netflix though, but if you want to just stream basic content that doesn't have, you know, Netflix proxy error, this is a good choice. Overall, just a pretty good started VPN for someone who's just looking to stay more secure on the internet and be anonymous. All right, guys, that rounds up number 10, top 10 best VPNs of 2017, just like the website name, best 10 VPN. If you want to see more details on what these VPNs are, why they are rated this way, go ahead and check out my website. Click right here, top site rated, and you're going to be able to see the VPNs rated according to how I just listed them. Now you could click each review and see exactly why I'm rating them so highly. You can see here TorGuard, some basic details there. Put some of my videos in here as well. You can see these reviews are quite detailed and I spent a lot of time on them, so I'd appreciate it you checking them out. I'm going to put the links to these VPNs down in the description below if you want to visit these VPN providers. There are affiliate links to support the channel and help me make a living off doing these tests to help you guys find the best VPNs. If you found this list helpful, like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you want to see in the future as well. I'm always interested in helping you guys out with this kind of content. My name is Tom Spark, signing out of the top 10 best VPN list of 2017. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Love you guys. Well, some of you guys. See you later.